Yo, what's up all my fellow YouTubies, it's Smurfs Game 2 and we're back with another video. Today we're on Modern Warfare again, except we're doing Warzone and I've got some tips for you. First, I want to say a big thank you to all the support on the channel lately. If you do enjoy the content, remember to hit that subscribe button, hit notifications. Let's get on with the video. So guys, tip number one, and it's probably the most important. You can do this before you even get into a game and it's going to help you so much. Sort out your settings. Get your controller, get your sensitivity exactly how you like it. Don't just go into a game and learn the sensitivity. Don't go into any game, any battle royale, any first person shooter and just say I'll learn the sensitivity, I'll learn the controls. Customize them how you like them. Get them perfect to you. It'll make the game so much easier. But personally, I run my sensitivity quite low. That way I can get more accuracy. Also, I've got my ADS sensitivity on both low and high zoom. A little bit lower than it should be as well. That way I can get those perfectly accurate shots where I'm not going missing when I swing the scope across. It's probably the most important tip I'm going to give you today, guys. Sort out your controls. It will up your game massively. Tip number two, guys, use your pre-game lobby. This is another one that will happen even before you get into your first Warzone game. It will allow you to check out your settings, get used to controls. It's your first game of the day. Also, even better, you can level up your weapons for free. You're in no rush, your stats aren't affected. Just go out there, it gives you an automatic random weapon, spray it up, level it up, easy days. Train in pre-game, get your reflexes going. Tip number three, guys, use your ping. It's been added to the game for a reason. You can change it from your D-pad to your bumper and it makes it so much faster. There's no excuse not to. You can use it to mark areas on the map that you go drop in at, mark enemies. When you've got a mini-map up, go on the mini-map when you've got a UAV up and mark where the enemies are. Just make it 1,000 times easier. Help yourselves, guys. Tip number four, guys, as soon as you know where you're at with the game, you're a little bit more comfortable. As soon as you're dropping in, push them scavenger missions. They're amazing. You get a disgusting amount of money for them. They're so easy. You get extra gear from them as well. It's just helpful. And it allows you, if you're in quads, to get that loadout so fast. Which leads on to tip number five. Look out for flares. Every time someone drops down, they're going for a scavenger, they're popping a flare. Every time they respawn somebody, they're popping their flare. They're giant signals saying, come and get me. Just follow them, go slaughter them. Easy. Good two tips. On to tip number six. Push for that loadout. It makes it so much more helpful. You can get the gear you want, you can get the gear you're used to, and it just makes the game go so much faster because you actually enjoy it because you're not having to use a micro Uzi. What is that gun? But anyway, that's what you want to do. Push the loadout, get what you want, get your gear, and then you can get two loadouts. If you're in quads, always push loadout. Solo, there's different tactics to it. Some people like to wait until the auto loadouts drop from the sky. You get free loadouts then, you don't have to pay for them. That's up to you guys. On to the next one. And I think that leads nicely onto tip number seven. Talking about loadouts, I say this one purely for my own sanity. I'm asking you, please take an RPG. They're so useful, they come in so handy. Anti-infantry, anti-vehicular. They just mess people up. Two clips got air, one easy quad takedown. The second one, I got messed up going up some stairs. But we'll ignore that one a little bit more. Tip number 8 is a quick and simple one. Just stay away from thermals. They're terrible. Yes, when you first start the game, I used it, everyone does. They're amazing for spotting people. Once you know what you're doing, go to a normal sniper scope or an ACOG or a red dot. They're cleaner and they're just better, they're faster. Tip number 9, utilise your mini-map. You've got it there, just please use it. If you've got a UAV, ping where people are. Especially if you're in quads, it makes it so much easier for the team. Also, remember, shots only appear on the mini-map from 250 meters away. You will still hear shots further than that, but don't worry about them. They're not your problem yet, although they might soon be. And last but not least, tip number 10, play with the gas. Don't worry if you go in and out of it a little bit in the final circle. At least you know there's nobody behind you. That's your best plan. Use it as a border. That way you're not going to get shot in the back. And use it to push other people. Awesome guys, so I hope you did enjoy those top 10 beginners quick tips that will hopefully let you get better at Warzone. I could have done with a few of them myself when I first started. To be honest, I could probably do with a few more now. Either way, I just want to say a big thank you for all the support lately on the channel. And if you did enjoy this video, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if there's nothing else, I shall see you tomorrow.
Here we go!